don't even know if I explained that right, but we're gonna keep going. He's hiding something, I just can't prove it. One thing about me, I love to lie, and that actually didn't happen. A lot of things are going on and I'm scared. That's our update right now.
Everyone's a slow burn. Oh!
Is this thing on? Hey! Can you see me? Hey besties, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. You guys, I'm so excited to be saying that. I'm happy that you're here. Happy that you guys could make it. If you guys are coming from my book talk, hey girl, hey, it's so crazy to see you. You guys, I'm actually so excited to be making this YouTube channel. Like, the way I'm feeling right now, kind of scared, kind of nervous to be sitting here doing this, but we're gonna do it anyway. And as you guys can tell by the title of this video, today we are gonna be doing a reading vlog, and more importantly, starting a new series on my channel where I'm gonna be attempting to read and finish all the book series I'm currently in the middle of. And I know you guys are probably sitting over there wondering, Carly, how many series are you in the middle of, babe? Like, as a girly who just got into reading maybe the summer of 2024, not even 2 years ago, how many book series are you currently in the middle of? Yeah, so I'm currently in the middle of 34 series. And one thing about me, can't stop, won't stop. I hate to finish something, love to start something new. Like, you mean to tell me you're gonna come on my For You page and you're gonna tell me, I just found the best romantasy book I've ever read. It's in this new romantasy world. The author has no idea how many books they're gonna put in the series. Oh, and it's book one. I'm like, yeah, girl, sign me up. Do you see this bookshelf? Do you see this bookshelf? Oh, majority of these books have not been read. But yeah, anyways, like I said, in this video, we are going to be continuing with book series that I'm currently in the middle of. 2 of the books are actually a part of series that I just recently started. So yeah, we love that. We love that for me. Yeah. Let me stop yapping with you guys because at this point, I'm procrastinating. And let's go ahead and start reading. Alright you guys, so the first book that I'm going to be getting into to kick this reading vlog off is actually also my February book club pick of the month, and that's going to be The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is also, I think, the first book of the Crowns and Nyaxia duet. I do not understand how it is possible that I waited this long to read a Carissa Broadbent book. Right now, I'm currently on chapter 27. I'm on page 212. Let me go ahead and see what the percentage would be. Let's see here. So my Kindle says I'm about 46% into this book. I have been doing a little bit of an immersive read. I've been listening on my audiobook and then reading on my Kindle. And then I've just been like transferring over all of like my annotations. So like that's kind of the way I've been flowing through this book so far. Now let me go ahead and try to give like my initial thoughts, ideas, and opinions. So in this book, The Serpent and the Wings of Night, we are following our main female character, Araya, through the Nightborn area. And her adoptive father, his name is Vincent, and he picked her up when she was like, it's like guesstimated that she was somewhere between the ages of like 4 to 8 or some shit like that. And we kind of meet her when like her house was basically like caved in. We have no idea where her family is. We have no idea who her family was. It's just she just got picked up by this random vampire king. That's how the book kind of starts off, right? Are you following? Because I'm not. I don't even know if I explained that right, but we're gonna keep going. So like years later, now it's present day, and ever since, she just been living amongst the vampires. She's been growing up with them. She's been getting acclimated. Obviously, times are hard because she's a human living amongst these vampires. And so she and her vampire father come up with the idea that she's gonna enter the Kajari. It's basically like this set of trials that last, I think, somewhere between like 4 to 5 months. And she's going to be competing against other vampires. And by the end, whoever turns out to be the winner gets granted a wish from Nyaxia. And Nyaxia, we come to find out, is actually the goddess that all these vampires are supposed to like worship. She's the one that gives the vampires all their powers, all their magic, makes them strong, all this, all this, all this, all this, all this. It's been so good. Like, you guys, again, I cannot reiterate this enough. I cannot believe how long it's taken me to read a Carissa Broadbent book. The way she's even like building the world and the magic system is so interesting and like has you hooked. I mean, you guys, I was hooked in this book from the first line. Like, and this is the line, you guys. It says, "The king did not know then that his greatest love would also be his ruination, nor that either would come in the form of a tiny, helpless human child." Yeah, girl, I fear I was locked in from the very beginning. So, wish me luck, wish me luck.
Simple solution. Push back more. It would make you question.
I cannot exaggerate enough. I have not trusted Vincent since I cracked the book open. Like, he's hiding something, I just can't prove it. That's how I feel. He's hiding something, I just can't prove it. So I am back for a little update. It's been a few hours since the last time I came back for like a little check-in. I am currently, let's see, I'm currently on chapter 32 of the book. I'm on page 271, and you guys, a lot has transpired since the last time we were together. Okay, let me see if I can explain something in a way that makes sense, but also keep it spoiler free. Yeah, so we were able to make it to the half moon trial, and basically in the Kajari, the half moon trial is, I think, one of the most like dangerous trials out of the whole tournament, and we just passed it. Like, we just went through it. You guys, the end to chapter 30, no, because I don't think you guys understand, the end to chapter 30 literally had my jaw on the floor. Yeah, what was that? What was that? And I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but our filming character, Araya, like I said, she's human, she's mortal. We live in a world of vampires, right? But all the vampires have magic. And there are humans that can have magic. Like, it's mentioned in this book that there are certain priestesses that, like, depending on like what god they worship, that god will bestow certain magics and power onto you, you know what I mean? And Araya, our filming character, as she's growing up and is being taught these different lessons, being trained by Vincent, who was her adoptive like vampire father, he started like teaching her how to do magic at one point, right? But she's always said like her magic was like struggling or whatever. And like, this might be a little bit of a spoiler. This might be a little bit of a spoiler. So like, if you guys want to avoid anything, you can skip ahead. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to keep it as spoiler free as I can, but if you want zero spoilers, I'm going to put like a little timestamp. Just skip ahead. Just skip. Just fine. It's okay. But anywho, now that you guys have stayed, the way her powers just developed at the end of chapter 30, this is literally why I love fantasy. And like, more so, I love when an author can be very descriptive in their writing. Like, because I'm the type of reader that it literally feels like a movie is going on in my head. And so I love when an author can be descriptive and really put me in the scene. Because you guys, I swear I saw the whole thing. You guys, I swear I saw the whole thing. It literally played like a Marvel movie in my head, you guys. Yeah, no, I'm so sad. I'm so sad for whatever this is. Yeah, chapter 30, she did it. She did that one. I have slightly less than like 50% of this book left, and my audiobook is telling me I have like a little over 3 hours. However, it is currently, if you guys can see that, can you see that? It's currently 6:41 at night, and I have to eat dinner. Unfortunately, I do have to feed myself. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a thing. So we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna take a small break, you guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner, and then I'm gonna wash my face, probably do like a face mask, and be back, and then we can try to finish this book. You guys, I'm so sad. I'm loving everything that's going on right now. I'm so excited to see what happens at the end of this book. This was such a good pick. Whoever voted for this for like my Fable book club, girl, my Fable book club girlies, the ones that voted for this book, yeah, thank you very much. Mama's proud. Thank you. You guys, so it's currently the next day, and yeah, one thing about me, one thing you guys should literally learn to like just accept, I love to lie. I love to lie. I love to tell a fib, because you guys remember last night when I was like, yes, I'm only down to my 180 pages. Of course I'm gonna be able to finish this book before I go to bed. Of course we're gonna knock this book out in a fucking day, and that's it. Yeah. So that didn't happen. That actually didn't happen. I very much fell asleep like pretty early last night. So That being said, I think last night I was able to make it to like chapter 39 or 40, and then I woke up literally to the book being read to me in my headphones. So, but I'm just a girl, so you know what, hold space. However, today I have been listening to the book like on and off. Right now it's currently 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's currently 4 o'clock, and I'm pretty sure I'm like, let me check my audiobook, because not gonna lie, I have mostly just been like listening to this book today while I've been doing house chores. So right now I'm on chapter 46. Right now I'm on chapter 46 of this book. I don't know what percentage of that is, but I am on the last 10 chapters. Carissa Broadbent, bitch, I was not familiar with your pen. I was not familiar with your fucking pen. I'm so sad. And you know what? I'm actually kind of irritated that I can't immediately hop into the next book once I finish this one, because after I finish this, I do have to finish the other 2 books I'm currently in the middle of, and then I have to start the next series I'm in. Like, I have to dedicate the rest of my time and my month to the other series because it's 8 books deep. But that's literally a different story for a different day. We're not even going to talk about it because I literally can't. However, like I said, I am currently on chapter 46 of The Serpent and the Wings of Night. And you guys, so much has fucking happened. Both of our love interests, Rune and Aurea, the tension, the fucking chemistry, the development of that fucking relationship, I'm literally eating it up. And you guys, it was such a slow burn. It was such a slow burn at first, but once like she really started getting into like the romance of it all, you guys, I am literally eating up Carissa Broadbent's writing. It's truly insane. If you guys can see that tab right there, chapter 38. Chapter 30 fucking 8, bitch, I had to tab it. I had to tab it because the turn of events, oh, I ate that shit up. What else has happened? What else has happened without me saying too much? Oh, I fucking remember. Y'all remember when I said I didn't trust Vincent? Y'all remember when I said that, right? Y'all remember when I said I don't trust her damn daddy, her punk ass daddy, I don't trust him? Yeah, I was right not to trust him. I just want y'all to know I was right. You know what I mean? I just want the record to show that yes, even though my brain cells up here are real scarce, the ones I have left, they be working hard, girl. Maybe not the things that truly should matter, but I be putting the pieces together, bitch. Don't nothing get past me. Like I said, I do still have 10 chapters left of this book. My audiobook is saying I have like a little over an hour left. So I definitely will be finishing this book today. And right now it's 4:05 in the afternoon. And I'm actually about to head out because I have to catch the metro to head into the city. Because in addition to like reading and my love of books and all my other fun, silly little hobbies, twice out the month, I do meet up with a group of friends and my sister, and we get together and play Dungeons and Dragons. So that's actually where I'm about to go. But yeah, I definitely will make sure to come back with updates and like my rating once I finish the book. Got to my sister's house. Let me set you up here. Okay, so I just got to my sister's house, right? What time is it? What time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6:07 to be exact. I was listening to this book while I was on the metro, and I was able to make it to chapter 51. Bitch, the plot twists are twisting. So I was right about a few things. I think one of my guesses at the beginning of this book was I thought that Aurea, who's our field main character, I thought that she was the Rishon heir. So I was wrong about that, but we found out some things came about, and girl, my jaw's on the floor. My jaw's on the floor. We're finding out things, and I'm down to the last, I think like 5 or 6 chapters. Yeah, whatever's going on right now, she needs to fix it. Yeah, she has to fix it. A lot of things are going on and I'm scared. A lot of things are going on and I'm nervous. But unfortunately, I don't have that much time left at the moment to read because we're about to head out to our Dungeons and Dragons session. So I'm gonna have to put the book on pause because I think we're leaving. How long do we have, Hannah, when we leaving? 5 minutes. We're leaving in 5 minutes to go to Dungeons and Dragons, and so I'm not gonna have any time to read, but I'm down to my last 5 chapters. And I'm scared. And I'm also mad because once I finish this, I'm not gonna be able to read the second one. Don't know when I'm gonna read the second one, but I will let you know right now, I am definitely gonna read the next one before the year is over. Mark my words. You gotta hold me to that because I love to not finish a series. So that's our update right now. That's where we're at. I need to finish this book as soon as D&D is over. Like as soon as we get home from Dungeons and Dragons, I have to finish this book. Have to. Also, let me just say that turn of events at the end of the last trial, was not expecting that. I was not expecting that to happen. I was literally trying not to freak out when I was on the metro. What got me was the part where like he had like basically baited her to get her to like go like full strength during the battle, and then he whispered to her, "There you are." I was trying not to cry on the metro. I was trying so bad. I was like, he's not gonna die. That's so wicked. Not the first book.
Yeah, I kept going, nuh-uh.
Not nice. I was freaking out. I was really trying my best not to. But at a point, I looked up and like 2 different people were looking at me.
You gotta read Miss Emily Rath because I'm on the second book. Oh, the writing delicious, the men delicious, the FMC phenomenal. Like, oh, it's so good. In here, hee hee ha ha, kicking my feet.
I have to read it. You know, I love me a little Y choose.
And look, and the boys.
They're boyfriends?
Oh, but everyone's a slow burn. And so you just get like little whispers, you know? Oh, it's so good.
It's like the tension.
So good. Good one.
Slay. I'm gonna have to read it. I was telling you I was reading Throne of the Fallen. That also kind of gives like Bridgerton vibes.
Yeah.
I think you should read it. And it's interconnected standalone series, so you don't have to read like all of them back to back.
You love an interconnected standalone.
Bitch, these girls hate a long story short. They always write a series. I was lucky it's interconnected and not like an ongoing situation. Currently 1 o'clock in the morning and we just got back from D&D maybe like an hour or so ago, give or take. And I'm about to finish The Serpents and the Wings of Night. I'm about to finish the first book. I have 5 chapters left and I'm terrified, but we're about to finish it together. I need you guys to hold my hand because I'm nervous. Don't worry, it's my sister's cat. It's Zoomy hour, so it's fine. I have maybe a little bit less than an hour left of this book. I just know the cliffhanger better not get over. Chapter 52, the ending to chapter 52. Yeah, no, because things like that actually is the reason why I love romantasy, is actually the reason why I love a fantasy book. Chapter of this book. Oh, by the way, I'm whispering because I'm at my sister's house and she's sleeping. But you guys, the turn of events that has taken place within the last 100 pages of this book, y'all, the plot is twisting and we're getting like lore bombs and everything like that just dropped on us, like left, right, and center. When they say the last 150 pages of a fantasy book really gets you, yeah. It's so twisty. Like, I was not expecting that. But let me go ahead and read this last chapter, and I'll be back. That was so good. Wow. No, because she ate that. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, because no exactly. Alright, you guys, so I am back, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been well over a week and a half since the last clip that you saw of me. And with that being said, I fear I do have some explaining to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the details of that so we can go ahead and hop into the books that I read. Alright, so in this video, as I explained in the intro, was originally supposed to be me attempting to continue / finish whatever, all the series I'm currently in the middle of, right? And I had initially chosen 3 books that I was gonna continue reading because those are the 3 books I was in the middle of at the time. And then what you guys didn't see is that I went in and started my second book, which was Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. And at the time, I think I only had about, maybe 2 hours, give or take, left of my audiobook. And it was gonna be so good. It was gonna be so good. I had so many clips of me listening to the audiobook. While I was listening to the audiobook, I did organize my lovely bookshelf over here, and I filmed the whole thing. So it was gonna be like a little reading vlog, and then I threw in a little bit of like a bookshelf organization clip to the video. It was gonna be great. And then I finished Haunting Adeline, and we started our 3rd book, but we didn't finish it. And so I had all of that prepared for you guys, right? And then I fear tragedy struck. And I'll be the first to say it. I am a type B queen to my core. Like, you mix in the type B personality and my ADHD, and I swear it's like a perfect formula for the most random things to happen. And that's exactly what occurred. It got to the point where I was like halfway through this video, I was halfway through editing, and then I realized I can't find my SD card. I cannot find the SIM card. And the reason why I had to switch out my SD cards was because at the time I was filming 2 different YouTube videos at once, and my original SIM card got too full, and so I had to switch them. And I was like, I'm just gonna switch them out. It's fine. You would think that because the SIM card is so small, you would think that because the SIM card is so tiny that I would then go and put it in a place that made sense. No, that's where the type B comes in. Instead, I took this tiny little SIM card and I placed it on the edge of my bookshelf. I placed it right there because I was like, this is safe. I'll just put it right there on the edge of my bookshelf and it'll be fine. I'll come back to it when I need it. It'll be great. A week and a half later, I go to finish editing, can't find it. Y'all, I don't know what happened. I fear we can't talk about it anymore because I already had 1 crush out about it, almost had a 2nd, and we will not have a 3rd. So yeah, we're just not gonna talk about it. We're just not gonna talk about it. But anyways, that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the books that I actually read at the time that I filmed this, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinions, my final rating, and just my overall thoughts. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off first with the book that you guys just seen me read, which was The Serpent and the Wings at Night by Carissa Broadbent. Again, this was the first book in the Crowns and Iaxia duet. I will say, when I originally read it, I immediately rated it a 4-star. However, after further consideration, you know, I was thinking about it for a little bit, and I low-key feel like this book is kind of giving more of like a 3.5 star if I'm gonna be completely honest. And this is why, right? Like, as you guys saw, I had so much fun while reading this book, but I started thinking about it, and I'm not gonna lie, while I did enjoy the plot of this book, I enjoyed the plot, I enjoyed our characters, I did enjoy like the romantic relationship between Rain and our female main character Araya, and I also enjoyed Carissa Broadbent's writing, right? It's just, I will say, after I was thinking about it for a little bit, I feel like as far as the plot goes in this book, like the development between certain relationships, I just feel like there were quite a few plot holes, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's one of those things where it's like you understood the trajectory of the story. Like, I was able to keep up. Like, I knew what was going on. I just felt like there were certain things that they could have expanded on. To me, just felt like Carissa Broadbent really just left it up to us to kind of fill in the blanks for a lot. That's just where I stand on this book. but I don't know, like it just feels like a 3.5 star. Did I have fun? Yes. I had fun with this book. Would I recommend it? Yes. Like I still would recommend this book. I think it'd be a perfect book for somebody who's like getting into fantasy, getting into romantasy. I think it was such a fun book. It's just, it felt kind of, I just noticed some plot holes. So we're just gonna leave it at that. It's fine. And then after we finished The Serpent and the Wings of Night, I did move on to finish my second book, which was Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton. And with that book, we literally switched gears entirely, where the first book was a romantasy vibe. We literally went and jumped ship right over into dark romance territory. If you guys read the book, then you know what I mean. And with Haunting Adeline, I think ended up rating this book like a 3-star. And I was talking about it with Tori and Brianna, and both of them read the book, and I think they rated it pretty high. But granted, it was also like their first intro to like dark romance, so like that I totally understand. But I don't know, for me personally, I just feel like I wasn't obsessed with it like I have been over other romance or like dark romance books. But yeah, did end up rating that book just like a 3-star. I just feel like, to me, it just wasn't anything life-changing. But also, I did read that book off the back of the trauma that was the Edge of Darkness trilogy by Lee Rivers, so it probably didn't stand a chance, if I'm gonna be totally and completely honest. I still enjoyed it. I got to meet Cade Meadows. Cade Meadows? Oh my god, am I forgetting his name? No, I have to look that up. I can't be wrong. Oh my gosh, the Book Talk girlies are gonna eat me up. Zade Meadows. Zade Meadows. Okay. Zade Meadows. I knew that. Duh. You can literally ask me any question. I would be like, blah, 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 saying the exact correct answer. Period. And last but not least, I was also able to start The Curse by Harper L. Woods. This is the second book in the Coven series. I read the first book, The Coven, in 2025, but I did recently pick up The Curse, which is book 2. This is a fantasy, like romantasy book. When I tell you this book is fully giving traditionally published Wattpad book, like that's really what it is. It's a witchy vibe. It's spicy. There's literally almost zero plot. But honestly, I love that because Wattpad, born and raised. But I'm still not finished with the book, if I'm gonna be totally completely honest. I think even right now as I'm filming this, I have maybe like an hour and some change left of the book, give or take. But if I had to guess what my rating was gonna come out to, I would say maybe a 2.75 star. It's literally junk food. Oh my gosh, that's the best way to describe it. It's literally junk food. But all right, besties, that completes our first ever YouTube video. I literally cannot wait to start posting more on here. I think I'm gonna try to make it a goal to try to post maybe like once every other week. Will we succeed? The world may never know. Again, type B queen with undiagnosed ADHD. But we're gonna shoot for the stars, you know what I mean? I had so much fun reading with you guys. You know, everything sans the air that we experienced at the end. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, besties.